Well, folks, Hot Rod Power Tour continues. Day 4. You join me in Louisville, Kentucky. Stayed at the Courtyard Marriott. Let me say, this one's fantastic. I had a great time here. People were lovely, very nice. Let me park in a non-parking spot because this place was packed. The room was excellent, bed was excellent, everything was excellent. And the internet was awesome. I just uploaded the day 3 video, which took me all night and all morning to edit, in like 20 minutes, which is insane. So kudos to you guys. Thank you very much. A YouTuber appreciates it. Today, we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We got to get to Columbus, Ohio in a very short amount of time. So this is going to be a bombing run for me. There's going to be no route. There's going to be no shenanigans. There's going to be none of that. I am going to get in this little black truck. 1991 GMC Cyclone, all original, 29,000 some odd miles. We're gonna probably roll over. Might roll it over today, to be honest. We got to get to Columbus. Hey, we got to get to Columbus. We got to roll. It is 3.5 hours by the book from where I stand right now to National Trails, where the event is being held. But on the way, I need to run to Jegs because there are a couple of power tourers that are in need of parts and assistance. Unfortunately, Jegs is based in Columbus, so I'm going to get the heck out of here, get on the road, and drive straight to Jegs, get whatever parts I can get my hands on, and then I think we're going to try to do some late night repair work to get some more guys back on the road. So if you haven't watched my day 3 video, go back and watch it. It's excellent. I spent all night editing it and all morning, and I hope you love it. Today, I have no idea what today is going to be. It's hopefully going to be a great day. It could be me stuck in traffic all day, screaming and yelling and complaining. It's also, by the way, hot. This is our first actual hot day for Power Tour. Normally, for Power Tour, it's usually always hot. This year, we've been very fortunate. Today, I think we finally turned up the heat. It's about 90 degrees right now. Purrs like a kitten. And I haven't touched my air conditioning button yet, but that is starting to look mighty tempting. We got a belly full of gas, got plenty of oil pressure, charging looks good. We're ready to rock and roll. 29,517 miles. So it won't roll over on this leg, but it might on Indianapolis, which is our final day. So let me get on the road, folks. I got things to do, places to go, people to see, parts to buy. Hope you're having a great day. Let's rock and roll.
Turn left onto Kentucky 1447.
Working on it, lady. I'm working on it. Coming through. Little black truck coming through. Pardon me. Excuse me. Coming through.
Continue on Kentucky 1447 for 3/4 of a mile.
All right, we are now on I-71 North. We've got 86 miles to do on I-71. Doing one of these little guys, kind of diagonal across Kentucky and up towards Cincinnati. Cincinnati's really the big unknown on this trip. You've got basically 2 options. You either go around Cincinnati on the outer belt, which adds quite a lot of distance, or you go through Cincinnati, which could be a just absolute gigantic disaster. That's pretty much it. 71 and 75 run together into Cincinnati, and oftentimes traffic there is just a total cluster. So I don't know what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to pay attention to my my GPS here that gives me information as far as traffic goes as I get closer, and we'll make that call. But it's a crapshoot, man. There's days where it's a random Tuesday afternoon at 1 o'clock and you're going to get stuck in an hour worth of traffic. So I'm hoping it's going to be clear. We'll see. Power tourers typically are not leaving their hotels at noon. I had to spend a bunch of hours. I edited last night after we all got done with dinner for 2 hours. I edited this morning since about 6:30, so 8 hours or so worth of work to get that video up. So long process. It's a long process. But I wanted to get that up. I try to get those videos up every day, so when people are sitting in line or stuck in traffic, they can watch a YouTube video about a fellow YouTuber that's doing hot rod power tour. So we'll see. I'm positive, but there's some trepidation. Blacktop, that's making it warmer. This is how you multitask when you're on power tour. I've got Jegs on the phone ordering parts so I can pick them up at the 11th Avenue store. Yes, I am wearing a Jegs shirt. It just makes sense. Because we got a couple of guys that broke down yesterday and they're trying to get in one piece. See if I can get everything while I get into town, and then see if we can get to the shop tonight to be able to fix what we need to fix. Unfortunately, that's part of power tour. Well, poop. Looking at my GPS, this is red for like 8 miles or so. So that's not good. I'm watching my estimated arrival time tick up very quickly. Jegs does have shifter bushings, throw-up bearing, and for the Muncie 4-speed that we need, as well as the universal turn signal switch that we need in stock. They have that set aside for me so I can pick that up at the 11th Avenue store as soon as I get in Columbus. Fortunately, it's right in downtown Columbus. Unfortunately, that means I need to drive into downtown Columbus. Initially, I was planning on taking the 270 outer belt, which hopefully any of you power tours are doing and not going into downtown. But in order to get to the 11th Avenue store, I have to. So we're just going to hope for the best whenever we get there. But right now, we're losing time. What can you do? Still haven't touched the AC yet. I am getting a little bit dewy. Not dewy, not dewy. You didn't see Jacob Dewey. He's a Dewey's Speed Shop. He's a Louisiana boy, and he's got a hell of a good voice. But people constantly pronounce his last name wrong. If you haven't seen him, go check his stuff out. Dewey's Speed Shop. D-U-H-E. And I'm going to hang out here in traffic for a while. So, I'll just be chilling. Back with you whenever I'm done. Aha. Road construction. That'll do it. Fortunately, these truckers back here are playing blocking games. One of the nice things about truckers when they're paying attention is they can really make this whole getting everybody in line thing a much easier situation. They just kind of set up a rolling roadblock to keep people from darting forward and getting up here and causing a gigantic mess. So while we're slow, at least we're still moving. Okay. Looks like they're done working. Well, hi ho, hi ho. Let's get going. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good at all. Smells like she's burning oil pretty dang bad. That's not good at all. And he's got a long way to go before he gets to where he's supposed to be. Fingers crossed for you, brother. Alright, we are at the 71-75 join. So we are making good progress. We are driving right at the speed limit, making good time. As long as we don't run into any slowdowns or major issues. Knock on something hard. We might be alright today. We might be alright. I am a little upset that I can't make the more scenic drive and I'm just bombing through this on the interstates, but I've got some things that I need to be able to help other people with, so today that's gonna be what my day is. I did just hear from Jay from Irish Outlaw Garage. Apparently he just lost the wheel studs on Artemis, which is his big Pontiac hearse ambulance vehicle. You've seen it a number of times. Fortunately, nobody was hurt. Wheels damaged. I don't know the full extent of what happened, but I'm glad nobody's hurt. But I think that might be it for their power tour, which sucks. Part of the drive where I need to figure out whether or not I'm going around Cincinnati or through Cincinnati. So. GPS don't fail me now. Fingers crossed. According to GPS, it says go straight through. There's no holdups. So, looks like we're gonna blast through downtown Cincinnati. Oh, I hope this goes well. We're just getting into Florence. This is where things start to get a little sketchy a lot of days, so we'll see. Welcome to Florence, y'all. Well, there goes my only chance at not coming up through downtown Cincinnati, so we'll see. Apparently there's road construction on 275 eastbound, so maybe that's the smart move. We'll see. Got some power tours, though. Fingers crossed this isn't a big problem. We'll see. We're back up to speed. That wasn't terrible. This might have been the right gamble. smooth sailing through downtown Cincinnati. I am shocked. I like it. Well, let's see if we get out the north end without any problems. If so, we're making up good time, boys. We're making up real good time. This is going to be, this is going to work out. I think we're going to be able to make this work. I would like to apologize to the great city of Cincinnati. I was terrified about this drive for weeks coming up to Power Tour, months coming up to Power Tour, that this was going to be a massive problem and was going to kill a ton of hot rods. And I'm very pleased to say that I was wrong. Very little problems, a couple of slowdowns here and there, but nothing real serious. We just went underneath 275 just a second ago, which means we are outside of the outer belt. So we're rocking and rolling, we're making good progress. I'm very, very happy to see that I was wrong about Cincinnati. Great to see. I hope everybody's having a good time on the actual route. I'd love to be doing that with you, especially this next 100 miles, which is very, very boring. It's basically a generally straight line across tons of farmland. Welcome to Ohio. Uh-oh. Looks like we are catching up to the pack. Or at least a pack. A couple moments ago I passed the rest area and there were a whole bunch of Power Tours in there. I didn't get a chance to film it. A couple of guys actually that I'm headed to grab parts for are in there. So apparently I'm now ahead of them, which is probably a good thing because it's going to take me a little bit to get into Jegs, get what I need to get out. They did already bill me for what I needed. Don't try to do that, but that way I should be able to get in, get out, and get back on the road to be able to get out to National Trails at a semi-decent hour. So I've got about another 80 miles to go to get to Columbus. So far, so good. And still have not touched that air conditioning. Not yet. Yep, like 100 miles of this. Welcome to Central Ohio. That mega site is a gigantic Amazon facility. We kind of specialize in those here in Central Ohio. I don't know how many Amazon fulfillment centers and sorting centers and data centers we have here. It's kind of, oddly, Columbus is becoming kind of the hub for a whole bunch of that business, which is great because it's a lot of really high-paying jobs, but if you don't happen to have one of those really high-paying jobs, it is starting to price some people out of what they used to be able to live. Cost of living is going quickly in this area. Everybody wants to put their data centers in Central Ohio, apparently. And we're stopped. Whoa, good brakes too. Yeah, while we have a minute. Oil pressure's good, charging's good, Still got, half a tank of go-go juice. Temperatures are just fine. 29,676 miles. This day has gone smoother and faster than I expected, if I'm very honest with you. I don't want to jinx it, because there's still a lot of driving left to do. But thus far, it's been pretty damn good. I would like to also thank so far. Oh shit. What have we got going on here? Lifted power lines or something. I wonder if they're bringing another super load through here on Sunday. Maybe. They've been doing a whole lot of stuff because, not that you probably care, but Intel is building their enormous chip factory. First one in the U.S. in I don't know how long. In northeastern Columbus, in Johnstown area. And they've been moving absolutely enormous pieces of equipment that they have to go and run and lift power lines for and shut down roads for. It's been crazy. Good for the economy, great for business. Just not all great for everybody. Anyway, I am 40 minutes from Columbus so far, and we're good. I mean, temperatures wise, it's comfortable, especially when I'm driving the speed limit. I'm getting battered by some good wind, and that's keeping me cool. Haven't had to turn on that switch yet. It's still sitting right there. Haven't touched it yet. I don't know if you can read that. What was written in his back window said Hot Rod Power Tour Plan B. As is the case, a lot of times people are really hustling to try to get a vehicle done for this event every single year. And things happen. Life happens, failures happen, all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of reasons that your primary vehicle doesn't end up making it. But you've already paid for your ticket. You've already got the time off work. You already know a bunch of people that are going to go. You've been talking with a bunch of people. You made a lot of plans. So, that's another Plan B car. So you get in whatever you can, and you go make the drive. You make the tour. Don't get down yourself. Make it happen. South end of Columbus. This is where everybody who's on Power Tour better be going that way. I unfortunately am not. Most everybody's going to take the outside loop of 270 around the southeast side of the city and avoid downtown. That's the smart way to do this. You won't have to deal with much of any traffic, and it should carry you pretty well. It's 3 lanes, 4 lanes, pretty much all the way around the city. With no major reasons for slowdowns. So everybody else is going to go that way, and I'm going this way because I got to get to Jegs. We're making good time. I think we're going to be just fine. Everybody else is headed that way. Another absolutely perfect day, especially for Power Tour in June. Perfect day. Could not ask for better than this. Very, very happy. Power Tour has done us very well on weather this year. couple people didn't pay attention to my YouTube videos and my Facebook posts about going around the city. Good luck, guys. I hate to break it to you, but that's gonna be a crappy run. Here's our infamous bridge. This is the 70 and 71 interchange in downtown. That bridge right there is going to take another decade of work. Decade of work. Another decade of work. Alright, we're going to jump off here on 11th Avenue. Got tucked in behind this trash truck here. Nice thing is Jegs retail store is literally like right outside of downtown. So, and it's literally off the interstate right there. We'll jump off here, and I've got all my bits and pieces I need for the guys. Run in here, grab what I need, turn around, and get the heck out of here. Get out to National Trails and actually get to the event. At a semi-reasonable hour also, to be honest with you. At least, you know, in YouTuber time, it's semi-reasonable. In, out, on the road. Got all my bits and pieces for the boys. Thanks again to the Jegs guys. They took They always take very good care of me here. We do also spend quite a lot of money here, and they are our local hot rod shop. I trust these guys more than anything. They help me through what it is we do, and we wouldn't honestly be able to do what it is we do if it wasn't for those guys with us as well. So, not just a plug. They're not paying me to say this. I truly believe in these guys, and they do truly help us all the time. I'm literally here like almost every day. All right. Get back on the interstate. We got to head east to get out to the actual venue and see what's what. See what's going on for Power Tour Day 4 at Hebron National Trails. All right. Whew. See you guys. All right, let's roll, boys. Now the question is going to be, how good did they set things up at a National Trails? Are we able to get in and out of there quickly and easily? I'm really going to hope that they are doing a very good job of it, showing that we Ohio folk can have our act together. I'm gonna think positive. All right, let's get on the road. That 1-2 shift is aggressive. Alright, gotta run a couple blocks south here. Jump over onto 70 east. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Hot rod deliveries coming through. Alright, here we go. Back into downtown. Annoying traffic. Just keep on rolling. We can roll slow, just keep on rolling. Get over a little further. Lady Luck is looking at us, boys. She's smiling. I like this. Everything's kind of falling into place today. Everything is falling into place. This is going to be a good day. Very, very happy with this. Oh, sorry, Mom. I'll put my seatbelt back on. I keep forgetting to do that when I film. My bad. Sorry. Sorry, Mother. There are, unfortunately, like 80 really annoying exits in the city where people just queue up for miles and screw up traffic, bobbing and weaving in and out. I will say also, listen, I live in this city. I like Columbus. I love Columbus. It's a lot of fun. It's a great city to live in. They are northern folk here, and they are generally rather annoying, not nice people. Northern folk. After we've been spending a lot of time around nice, good quality southern folk, we're no longer in the South, boys. You'll learn that real quick driving around in this city. Like this. Jesus. Yep, there you go. Yep. Love driving around in this city. From home! Well, poop. Still almost 2 miles to the outer belt. We still got quite a bit of driving to do to get to Hebron. Wasting time. Did I mention that this city is growing by leaps and bounds, which also means that there's constant road construction everywhere? I need to become a helicopter pilot like Cletus, just so I can get from one side of the town to the other. Who are out here on the east side, right here off of 256 in Reynoldsburg. Smokeout Barbecue. It's literally right there in the corner. Great place to eat if you're staying on the east side. A lot of you are going to be out here staying in Newark or Pickerington. I don't know where else you might be staying out here. Reynoldsburg, this area over here. Swing in there, say hi. They are not only great barbecue, they're also car guys. I've known those guys for a really, really long time, and actually met them through being car guys, the Columbus racing scene. So if you're hungry, that's a great spot to stop. Shameless plug. All right, so here's the big question. I think they're just letting us in the main gate at National Trails. National Trails butts up this road here that parallels 70. There are two ways you can get to that. You can go through Kirkersville and take a right and go down to the track and then take a left into the track, or you go past the track, get off on that exit, go down through a couple of stoplights, take a left at a stoplight, come down the road to the track and take a right into the track. So the question is, what's the smarter play? Do you take a right and get there easier, but have to cut left across traffic? Or do you take the kind of more annoying way because there's stoplights and be able to easily just turn right into there. I don't know. I don't know. I think the play is going to be Kirkersville. I'm going to give this a try. We'll see. I may get totally screwed here, but we're going to give this a try. Coming in hot. Realistically, I may be getting here late enough that it doesn't matter either way. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I don't know. We'll see. Welcome to the little tiny speed trap town of Kirkersville, Ohio. That was an LS swapped Mini Cooper that just went the other direction. Participant parking this way. Right on, guys. Right on. You opened up the... Good for you. Good for you. Well done, Hebron. You did it right. Fantastic. I'm so freaking proud of you guys. Fantastic. Good job, us. Why are we not in both lanes? Whatever. Guess we're just going to use the one lane today. Anyway, good job, National Trails. Well done. Way to represent for our little racetrack here in Central Ohio. It's a tough time these days in the world of drag racing. It's hard for tracks to make a living and stay open. So I'm glad to see ours did it the right way. Did what they should have done. Put our best Ohio foot forward. Well done. Well done. All right, I gotta find Kevin from Junkyard Digs and all those rowdy folks that I ended up with last night. That's what these parts are for that I picked up at Jegs. and drop those off. And then I need to roll through the show for a while. And I also need to find some lemonade from the lemonade stand person. Apparently, Carrie of Mechanical Advantage Garage is here somewhere, and he is running his 67 GTO down the track, which ought to be interesting. It's probably been 2-3 decades since that car has gone down the track. He was in his early 20s, so.
All right, babe. Well, I love you.
Well, folks, we did it. Welcome to Hot Rod Power Tour, Day 4, National Trails in Hebron, Ohio. Perfect. Well done. I'm excited. We made it here, and the show is still happening. Look at that.
That's the easy ride.
Yes, sir. Alright, they said they were posted up out by the dyno. Where's the dyno? Never mind. Crackhead doesn't know what I'm talking about. There's the dyno right there. I have arrived. That was a blast. That was a blast, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Junkyard Diggs is trying to sell my Cyclone. He had a for sale sign that's been sitting in his truck for the entire trip. So he tossed it on as I'm leaving. So let's do a little bit of walking. I've got my bucket of lemonade, and I need to go get a refill of my bucket. And let's see some cars. See who else we can see here. Welcome to Hebron, Ohio. Local guys here, our Jack Swags boys, selling some car care products. It's good to see. I got basically everything they could possibly sell me in the back of that little black truck. Looks much better. Good job.
Thank you. I shot it up somehow. Yeah.
Way to keep it clean. These guys I was talking to you last night are having a dickens of a time. I'm glad to see they made it here. Having an exploding tail shaft problem, which is a hell of a problem to have. Apparently they've already destroyed 2 on this trip so far. And I still got 1 more day left with several hundred miles of driving at highway speed. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we see him again tomorrow. Very popular swap. Just comes in a box. All the power you'll ever need. Well, that's neat. It's a C8. Since it's a rear engine. Huh. Excuse me, mid-engine. Before somebody gets nuts on me. Interesting. Wow, look at that pulley routing.
Where you posted up today, Austin?
Out by the dyno.
Okay.
Is the dyno girl working today? That's the best part about the dyno.
I didn't even look, to be honest. I literally just got here. I got here, I parked next to Kevin. I said I need to go get lemonade and my thing punched.
He's the guy I yelled out in the
Cyclone?
Yes.
truck.
I took a Cyclone chassis and put it under a 63.5 Falcon.
Oh, that's got to be beautiful.
It's cool. It's not done yet. About 3 years into the process.
Are you keeping the all-wheel drive system in it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You keep it at 4.3?
No,
Okay.
LS twin turbo with a dirty dingo kit on it, so I can swap it over to LS.
Okay.
It's actually a 98 Bravado with the same chassis.
Yes.
It's ND70.
Got a new bucket of lemonade. I am good to go. Let's rock and roll. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I needed. Absolutely. I need to find the Optimus stage. Get my stuff punched. Carrie's around here somewhere. I haven't seen him. What's up, brother?
Hey man, what's up?
How are you?
Good. I've been looking for you all day.
What are you drinking?
Strawberry milkshake.
Okay. It's
Ice cream right over there.
I just got a bucket of lemonade. I can't.
Oh, that's not gonna go with ice cream, is it?
No, it's
Sorry.
not. Should have mentioned that before. This man chilling on the beach.
I'm trying. Too damn hot out here in Ohio, bro.
From Louisiana, this isn't hot.
This is not humid like down in Louisiana.
This isn't hot.
It's got a 4-foot tall motor. Yeah.
All right, these are probably the 2 coolest cars here. I like the license plate, the bracket, license and registration. Yeah, I know. This thing is bad, dude.
I know. Oh, that's not even the bad one. Oh,
That's a pretty sizable Whipple. However, this is bigger. Dude. What a machine. And this is driving the whole time?
Yeah. Oh, I saw it on the interstate. I was behind it. Amazing. I couldn't keep up with him.
Wow.
Nice, put it in highway too.
That's freaking rowdy, dude. That is rowdy.
Wait.
I love this.
Get the emblem in the back, because that's the best part.
I love this.
Gigantic. LT4.
Yeah. Dude, the wheels, the tires.
Oh no, everything.
I love everything about this. I don't know who you are, sir, or where you're from, but kudos. I love everything you got going on here.
That works. I love the Space Age.
South Carolina. Yeah, dude. I love this truck.
Isn't it great?
All right. This is what I was sent over here to look at.
So much a heavier transmission. Well, you know, I had a short time.
Excuse me. So this is Tremec's brand new, not even out yet, 7-speed manual transmission. It's got like a 42, 042 is the final drive. So ideally, when you want to be able to get better and better fuel economy out of one of these things, you just give it another gear. Is, you know, the easy way. But you do have to engineer that to make that work and actually make it into a package that fits.
This is what happens when you say yes to all the gears.
Yes, and it fits, and it doesn't have. There you go. So now you're going to have options from Tremec that are 5-speed, 6-speed, and 7-speed. How about them apples? Oh, by the way, look who I found. Carrie.
Hey, everybody.
Carrie of Mechanical Advantage Garage. Brought your 67 GTO out today.
I did. I made a complete mess of everything.
Good for you.
But that's Power Tour.
Yeah. You made it here. You made a mess. You're going to make it home.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Fair.
well, let me put it this way. If I don't make it home, you'll get the call.
That's true.
Oh, look, there's Aaron with his 59 wagon.
Always have a friend that can come save you.
Yes.
Oh, it's a good piece of Power Tour advice. That's awesome.
Big crowd today. Good crowd.
Good. Keep it up. So I was correct, by the way, in the crazy thing at Haltech yesterday when they had 9 million people that were standing out front here. Haltech is getting very much involved in the LS world, and in order to muscle their way into the business, they're giving away ECUs every single day on Power Tour. Haltech, fantastic name, very well known, especially outside the U.S., and they're going to start doing a whole lot more stuff here with U.S. domestic stuff, which is awesome. Yay, we'll have another choice. Choices are always good. So keep an eye on these guys. Watch out for the new Haltech stuff.
pulls the mufflers off the turbos. That's the best part here.
That's the craziest thing I've seen all week.
It's sick, isn't it?
And it's got a shitter off the back of the trailer.
It's got a set of titty
Yep.
dice in the front too. It's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. That might now be the greatest thing I've seen all week.
It gets better the closer you look at it. It's awesome.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Going Griswold style here. That's a whole lot of feet of very comfortable. It's a whole lot of feet of very comfortable.
Oh yeah. I love the Christmas tree with the skull.
There you go, buddy. Portable party wagon.
Yeah.
I love it. Would not fit in any garage now built in the United States. But that is a looker right there, buddy.
I got one bigger. Caddy limo.
That's awesome. And then you got this thing.
Harder than you think. I must admit, it's like barely even letting it come off.
It's awesome. Where did you dig this out of?
Parker, Arizona.
I was gonna say desert Southwest somewhere.
It is in Arizona, a little town on the border of California and Arizona. I bought it about 18 years ago.
Okay.
It did have more paint back then, but you know. But I live in Texas now, so
Fair.
you know, it just keeps wearing away.
That's all right. She's a looker.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic. What's the fuel economy on this? Yes.
On the highway, it's about 17, 18,
Oh, that's not bad at all.
but I have an LS in it, so
Figured.
I ditched the 390 years ago.
Yeah.
It only did about 50, 55 on the freeway. Now you can cruise doing 80. So,
Yeah. Modern powertrain makes these things a whole lot different.
oh yeah, much more enjoyable.
Yes, for sure. Very cool, man. Very cool. I want one real bad. Real bad. Ugh. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be the end of it for today. Hot Rod Power Tour Day 4, 2024 at National Trails. Absolutely gorgeous day. As you can see, we still have the crew back here, all of the YouTuber craziness. As usual, we're still here way after we're supposed to be. But tonight, we've got some extra credit work to do. We've got a number of different people that are in bad need of repairs, and they've got long drives ahead of them, not just the Indianapolis run tomorrow, but like back to Canada, back to Iowa, out to the West Coast. So we're going to run back to the shop and do some late night working on a couple different vehicles to try to get those things ready to go, so everybody's capable of doing what they need to do and safe for tomorrow. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to be doing. I doubt I'm going to film that. Maybe. We'll see. Probably not. So we're going to wrap this up here, and I will see you guys bright-eyed and bushy-tailed tomorrow morning. Take care. Bye-bye. Ha ha, Kevin. It's going to take more than a PBR to get this thing. All right. Night shift. Clocking out. It is 12:05 a.m. Everybody is fixed, repaired, improved, ready to rock and roll. We should have a whole fleet of people that are going to be in better condition than they were for tomorrow's blast to the final day of Indy. And that is officially a wrap. Sorry, I'm not going to get this video up today. I don't really feel like editing tonight after everything I've been doing the last couple days. This one's going to be a day late. Sorry. I'm sure you understand.